We are now moving on to introduce our judges for today's competition. And I am elated to welcome 4 powerhouse women in venture who will serve as our judges today, and they're going to evaluate our 6 finalists. These visionary leaders are not just experts, they're trailblazers. They're driving the future of women's health through groundbreaking funding and innovation. So as founders, we can see an unmet need, we can solve a problem, we can create a product, but it takes venture funding to fuel our companies. So it's really important to understand the perspective of these 4 judges as to how we can all move faster. How can we create the change we want to see in women's health? So Courtney, let's start with you. Would you share your background? Tell us about your fund and a little bit about your investment thesis.
I would love to. Thanks for having me, Susan. It's you who is actually the trailblazer, and I always love doing stuff with you. So hi, everyone. My name is Courtney. I'm based here in New York. I'm a founder and managing partner of Springbank, which is a $40 million venture fund. And we say we're investing in the infrastructure that serves the overlooked and unmet needs of women and working families. So we have about 20 investments in the portfolio. Our check sizes are usually about $750 to $1 million. And we just love working with founders, men and women who are solving, for these needs that have been really overlooked in the market, with a lot of grit and determination, and a sense that a lot of things which historically maybe have been characterized as women's issues are increasingly manifesting themselves as economic issues, labor market issues, massive demographic issues. They deserve a lot more investment than they have received. And I think the macroeconomic and demographic climate, and certainly some changes in just social attitudes and culture, are providing incredible tailwind for these categories. So I'm really excited to hear from everyone today.
Thank you. And CJ, would you introduce yourself and the fund?
Sure. Hi, everybody. I'm CJ. It's so nice to be with you. I agree with Courtney. It's not the 4 of us who are the trailblazers. It's all of you who are out there building something from scratch in what is still a tough and sometimes disheartening market. I'm a physician and a co-founder and general partner at Convergent Ventures. We invest in seed and A teams that are outstanding and building at the intersection of data and any of biology, chemistry, or physics. On the health and life sciences side, I am looking for great deals promoting the health of women. By background, my background spans clinical medicine, health systems, and health plans. So I have that holistic view on the regulated side, and really interested in better meeting women's needs, not just in reproductive health, but in things like cardiovascular health, autoimmune, those sorts of things I'm sure you guys talked about earlier today. I think investing, especially private investing, is a great lever to pull. And I always say women's health is a movement as much as it is a sector. It's going to require all of us working together across research, public institutions, and private funding, like the kind that the 4 of us do. I was a lead partner or a venture partner for Porfolia, which had one of the first dedicated women's health funds. So you could check out that website to see some of the work that we've done there and are continuing to advance. And I also do a fair amount of policy and subject matter expert work. I think, to my point of this being a movement, policy and advocacy also go a long way. So I'm just thrilled to meet you, to learn from you, to hear what you're building. Thank you.
CJ, so beautifully said. It is definitely a movement, and it's definitely going to take all of us. Julianne, would you please introduce yourself and the fund?
Yes, thank you so much. So I'm Julianne Roseman. I'm principal here at Plug and Play. We're an early stage investor. We're a generalist investor, and then we specialize by different industry areas in our team. So I focus on our healthcare division, and we're a global investor as well. So we do look at innovations around the world, but we're primarily seed stage, looking at B2B solutions that sell into either payers, pharma, or provider. And we do also do some consumer health work as well. And we love supporting both female founders and women's health solutions. And our platform is quite unique in that we don't just invest in startups, but we also connect other startups to corporate partners in our ecosystem. So even if we can't find an opportunity to work together on the investment side, we may be able to help in other ways. And really excited to be here today.
Thank you very much. I hope everyone notices that in the chat, each of our judges' information is going up on LinkedIn, so please feel free to link in with them. And I should have said at the beginning, I know we have a lot of investors here that are also LPs in funds, so if you're interested in that, please also reach out to these four. And Donna, if you tell us a little bit about yourself and your fund.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for having me here. My name is Donna Sun. I'm a principal with the Laerdal Million Lives Fund. We're investing out of a $100 million early stage healthcare venture fund with the mission of backing life-saving technologies to help save 1 million lives annually by 2030. That's why that goal is literally embedded into our title as the Million Lives Fund. And within that, we're really focused on a couple areas that are driving high mortality and really time-critical situations. Everything ranging from frontline critical care to maternal and infant health and beyond. And so within women's health in particular, we certainly want to be making a lot more investments there. Although there's been some progress on policy, on research, on innovation and funding, I think honestly, I'm still a little bit angry that progress hasn't been more, but I think every little thing we do as a community, like communities and events like this, helps us, continue to accelerate that process. So again, really happy to be a part of this and excited to move forward here with the group.